Hey guys, so it's the Hollow Knight here, and I guess welcome back to Pokemon Blazing Emerald. I am so sorry this took so long for me to get back to this, but losing data and then some was not freaking fun. But I guess first and foremost, hold up, let me just remove that. Forgot I had to do this because of the pain it was to get back certain Pokemon. Did not mean to do that. So I'm just gonna do this now. Hopefully things don't break, which they might. And if they do, I might have to reset the emulator, but that's fine. Anyways, so first and foremost, yes, I realized we're back on Route 115. It might be. Why is that? What? Good God, wrong button me. Well, there's a few reasons. First of all, why am I in the bag? I don't need to be here. I need to be in Pokemon. So first of all, after doing a bit of leveling up, and obviously dealing with all the off-screen trainers, we're here. Pretty much any trainer that's not important is going to be done off-screen. However, there's a reason why we're back here. It's because I forgot we could do Surf here. And if we do Surf, all the... Okay, I better just use the D-pad for this. If we surf up here, there's actually more to do up here. So, I'm not sure if I went over the Pokemon over here when I did before. But in case I didn't, let me just pull that up really quick. Because there is something I need to quickly go over here. In case I kind of forgot to. I haven't rewatched that stream, so I don't know if I went over this or not. But on Route 115, just gonna mention this again. We can get Jigglypuff, Zigzagoon, Linoon, and Togepi at a 2% chance here. But also going even further, and from the Landing House to the Water ones, we can get Tentacool, Weasel, Wingull, and Floatzel here. For fishing with the Old Rod, we get Magikarp and Tentacool. Good Rod fishing is Magikarp, Tentacool, and Wilmer, and then Super Rod specific for Wilmer. However, there is one area that I didn't think we can go to yet, but I actually kind of remember there is an important reason for me to be here, and that's that cave up here. If you actually use your Mach Bike and go up there, there's an iron up there, so there's that. No, actually, because I'm gonna need that. Switch my Pokemon because I kind of want my jump up in the front. Oh my god. But in here, we have Ancient Alcove. And I guess, just to go over it now, fun fact, we have, pretty much this is where you find Unknown in the game. But you also find something else here too. However, we won't talk about that now. No, we will not talk about that right now though. So, but there's actually a reason for me to be here. There are two items I want to get from here really quick. And also catch Unknown. Oh, game is broken. Okay. So for context guys, I'm going to explain that now. When I lost my data, I literally had to spend time re-getting stuff again. So, I kind of had to... I actually had to re-cheat in everything again, which, because I'm going to be honest, some of the 1% encounters I lost before were not fun to farm for again. So I'm going to reset the emulator really quick. Here it is, people. So let me just move that. Let me just move that up there, so that's there. So, first off, reset. And it should work, I hope. I literally had to re-get my encounters again because I got some stuff off screen before, and just to make sure. Okay, god damn it. Okay, give me one moment, guys. Okay, just a test. This should be fixed now, yes? Yes, it is. Okay. That's been fixed. Anyways, unknown. I think that is unknown G, if I remember this correctly. Also, guys, I'm gonna say this now. I am not catching every single unknown. Actually, hold up. No, that's not G. Which unknown are you? Oh no, you're B. You're unknown B. But yeah, I'm not catching every single type of unknown. This isn't a mystery dungeon game, so I am not doing that. Because I will say one thing, I'm not sure if unknown appears in Pokemon Rumble or not, and I'm not sure if it has a thing for every single one. And if it does, we'll talk about it then. But as of now, in terms of mainline games, one rule I'm doing is that we are not catching one of every single kind of unknown. Excuse me, because there's about, I think, 32 of them. So, yes. So we got unknown B. Yes. And of course, because of which letter you are getting that name as. You are getting that name as your nickname. But anyways, the reason why we're here is not because of unknowns. Okay, well, partially because of unknown, because I need unknown to complete the Pokédex. But there's actually another reason why we're here. Specifically because of these two items I believe right here. So we got the Murky Claw. And if we go back here, we got the Silver Scale. These are evolutionary items specifically to this game. But if we go back here... Oh, good God. Oh, I don't like where this is going. I'm not even sure when I'm technically supposed to be doing this. If you guys want my honest opinion on this. But we'll try this to see how well I can do it. I wasn't ready to do freaking to play Puzzle World when I first started this. Okay, that didn't do anything. Oh God, this is... Okay. I might come do this later, actually, because I do want to show that this is actually something you can't really do much with yet. But here we are. Now, as of now, I don't know if I should expect anyone today or not. Probably not. But I did say I was going to stream twice today, so we are doing... I still plan on doing 2 streams. That ain't right. that's right. Is it? That looks right. What? Okay. I'm not sure if we can do anything with that yet, so we're just gonna ignore that for now. But yeah, the main reason for coming here is specifically for those scales and unknown if you are gonna complete the Pokédex like I have, like I'm going to. Now, I don't remember where I get Fly in Gen 3. Fly is the 1 HM I do not remember where you get from in Gen 3, and I believe you do. Wait, actually, do I have Fly? No, I don't. I don't remember where you get Fly from. Yes, we're gonna use that. Can't believe that. I thought I turned that damn thing off before I started the stream, but that's what happens when you have to re-get data because I am not spending hours upon end doing that again. So first and foremost, now that we're going back this way, there is something I do want to bring attention to back on Route 103. However, I'm going to wait a little bit longer until I can hit level 50. Then we will talk about that area. Yes. I also have a ton of money because I did a lot of off-screen farming. So, I will show the Pokédex once I get here back into Mauville. Specifically because I have to take 2 Pokemon out of the, gotta take 2 Pokemon out of here. Hey buddy. Where the hell are they? I think they're both in here. Yes, they are. Oh yeah, right. I need to level you 2 up at some point. Alright, unknown. You can join the rest of the K Pokemon. I'll have to level up freaking Seviper and Zangoose off screen, but... However, this is just to get what I have left that I can actually get in the Pokédex. God damn it, it's the other button. Because, with the Murky Claw, you can use it to evolve Zangoose. So yeah, Zangaro. And then we can evolve Seviper too. And thank you, Pokemon Blazing Emerald team, for giving these 2 evolutions, because these actually make these 2 Pokemon viable. And... Sylviper. So that's the last 2 Pokemon that I was currently missing at the time from my Pokédex that I can actually get. So I'll put them both in here for now. I don't know why it does. But yeah. Zangara, normal dark type. And are you Steel Poison? Yes, you are. So, there's that. Where the hell is the rest of it? But yeah, as of now, I'm not sure who else I want to use. So yeah, I did get some shiny Pokemon. when I was off screen, but just to quickly go over, I think, the new stuff. So, I did get the Squirtle line. They're shiny, of course, because of their very uncommon spawn rate, but yeah. It shows not just for protection, its round shape, and the grooves on its surface. Mineralized, resistant to water, and able to swirl swim at high speeds. Its tail is covered with rich, thick fur that deepens in color with age. The scratches on its jaw are evident of this Pokemon's toughness in battle. And then Blastoise. The water spouts that protrude from its shell are highly accurate. Their bullets of water can precisely nail tin cans from over 160 feet away. And of course, I'm not sure if I went over Charizard before, but I will. A Charizard flies about in search of strong opponents. It breathes intense flames that can melt any mineral. However, it will never torch a weak foe. Also, I'm going to say it now, Charizard is overrated. Judge me if you will. I think Charizard is overrated. Let's see. I know I do have some other Pokemon I have caught over here. I don't remember how far down I have to go. I think I've gone over Exploud already. If I have not, I will do it again. It has a sound-generating organ. It has sound-generating organs all over its body. It communicates with others by adjusting the tune and volumes of the cries it emits. Let's see. Combat. Whatever, man. But I just do it just so typing's in the proper spot. Aggron. Its iron horns grow longer and little at a time. They are used to determine the Aggron's age. The gouges in its armor are worn with pride as mementos from its battles. Also, if this was a suit, I swear, this has the look of a pseudo, but it just doesn't have the stats for one. I already been over you in one stream, aka the same stream I lost part of my data from. I went over Toxapex too, by memory. Rapidash. It usually centers casually in the fields it usually canters casually in the fields and plains, but once a Rapidash turns serious, its fire remains flare and blaze as it gallops its way up to 150 miles per hour, as expected. Hello, Gliscor. Not sure if I went over Gliscor yet, but it absorbs spray while hanging invertedly from branches. When the chance is present, it swoops Gliscor's powerful toxics, usually finish off the prey. I think I got over Kabutops. I think I have. I do know there's one pub I didn't go over because I actually didn't know how to evolve it at first. Dotrio, or Hoenn Dotrio. Need to evolve this. It needs to level up at some point with a Marowak in the party. Its middle head dominates the other two, issuing them orders as it sees fit. They often travel alongside Marowak when hunting prey. Quagsire. A Quagsire hunts by leaving its mouth wide open in the water and waiting for its prey to blunder in. Because it doesn't move, it doesn't get very hungry. Sylviper. Sylviper roamed the world as a ferocious predator in ancient times. Its long body is fortified with venom-infused silver scales. Zangarou. Zangarou are often spoken of in stories meant to frighten misbehaving children. Its black fur cloaks it during the night when it comes out to hunt prey. I think this Tangrowth. This Pokemon will result in any means necessary to win a fight. It stands upright on its vines to appear larger and more menacing. Wigglytuff. Which I think I've actually gone over Wigglytuff already. But I have not gone over Togepi. As its energy, it uses feelings of compassion and pleasure exerted by people and Pokemon. It stores up happy feelings in its shell, then shares them out. Togetic. It is said to be a Pokemon that brings good fortune when it spots someone who is pure of heart. A Togetic appears and shares its happiness with that person. Hello, Togekiss. As everyone knows, it visits peaceful regions, bringing them gifts of kindness. It will never appear where there is strife. Its sightings have become rare recently. Unknown. That was my caught it. Not gonna. Unknown stuff has not changed. Sentret. They take turns standing guard when it is time to sleep. The sentry awakens the others if it senses danger. If one becomes separated, it turns sleepless with fear. Ferret. A ferret has a very slim build. When under attack, it can squirm through narrow passage or narrow spaces and get away. In spite of its short limbs, it is very nimble and fast. I had to bring an Oddish. This Pokemon grows by absorbing moonlight. During the day, it buries itself in the ground, only leaving its leaves exposed to avoid detection by enemies. I've gone over you and Vileplume before. I've gone over Balasa though. Its flower petals deepen in color deepen in color through exposure to sunlight. When cloudy weather persists, it does a dance that is thought to be a ritual to summon the sun. The web it spins can be considered its second nervous system. It is said that a spinneret determines its prey by the tiny vibrations it senses through the webs. Ariados. Its feet are tipped with tiny hooked claws that enable it to scuttle on ceilings and vertical walls. It constricts its foe with thin and strong silk webbing. And then finally, I'm sad I couldn't get this through here the normal way, but I am going to go over it. Solosis and Hoenn have adapted a circular level resemblance to cotton berries. They avoid unwanted attention by hiding within fruit trees. Duozid. It constantly devours berries by absorbing them through its jelly-like membrane. Their brilliant gold color glows brightly after they finish a meal. Tropius. It flies by flapping its broad leaves. The bunch of fruit that grows around its neck are deliciously sweet. In the spring, it scatters pollen from its neck. And then this. Gumi. It uses its horns to check its surroundings, and they are very sensitive, so if you grab them, it will feel a strong shock and be unable to move. So, evolving from Hoenn and Gumi, we got Gluosel. This enormous evolution of Gumi is entirely unique to the Hoenn region. Gluosel are often accompanied by hordes of Gumi that serve them willingly. And that's about it. I haven't got anything. Oh yeah, Buizel and Floatzel, right. Buizel are known for their openness towards humans. Their friendly behavior will never change even if they are abused by their trainers. Floatzel will often patrol the shores and beaches waiting for people or Pokemon in peril. If they spot any, a Floatzel will rush in to save them no matter what. And I think that's everything. Fair. Yeah, I got over Wilmer and Wailord. Gone over all of these guys before. I believe I have to actually, maybe not Corfish. Once it grips its prey with its large pinchers, it will never let go, no matter what. It is a hardened Pokemon that can thrive in any environment. A brutish Pokemon that loves to battle. A veteran Crawdog has prevailed in hundreds of battles and has giant scars. Or it has countless. Oh, it has a giant pincher's marked with countless scars. And of course, Carvana and Sharpedo. Carvana attacks ships and swarms, making them sick. Although it is said to be a very ferocious Pokemon, it timidly flees as soon as it finds itself alone. Sharpedo, the vicious and sly gangster of the sea. Its skin is specially textured to minimize dragon water. Its top speeds. Oh, its speed tops out over. Hold up. Its speed tops out at over 75 miles per hour. And I believe that's everything. Because none of my Suos evolved yet. And I need a water stone for Starmie. So yeah, that's that. We can finally actually move on with the freaking game now that we're done with this. I do want to make note of two Pokemon I did not capture. One of them is Remoraid, and I'm just going to wait until I get the damn Super Rod for that. The other being freaking Kecleon, because it is also a low encounter rate, and I don't feel like trying to run into it, especially when I believe there are static encounters with it. So I don't care too much. Now, I'm not sure if I cleared out all the trainers here or not. Okay. I was about to say, if I have not, we're just going to clear these out now. This is the one where I didn't come back to clear all the way. But you know what? Why not? Just gonna switch it out. I forgot you're a dark type, so you're weak to this. And I'm gonna bring in London. I should have went to the Pokemon Center and healed, now that I think about it. A single strength will be even. And there we go. Alright, let's clear up the other trainers here. Alright, let's get these out the way. And try There's a few people who I know who would try the neck route. It's weird because I have to look at the chat, like, not in the chat box, but on the stream. I mean, that's fine. I wasn't sure how many people would join, especially since as I mentioned in my post, I plan on streaming 2 streams because I owe the chat that. You have flying tick? Oh, you have Ghost, okay. Jump Left doesn't get anything better until... Really? Okay, we're fine. I was about to say, Jump Left doesn't get anything much better for what? I swear to God, people don't stop going by this house in their loud-ass cars like this. Dustox. Oh, I hate you. Okay, I guess I'm going to the Pokemon Center after this. I should have figured they would have been running fucking Toxic or something like that. And finally, Butterfree. Why couldn't that land on Dustox? Because Butterfree isn't gonna be... Butterfree can't do much threatening to me other than just try to confuse me. Alright, think I have a full healing here. I don't want to give my jump lift that. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. It's better, but... Alright. Can't fucking believe it. I had to deal with the fucking Dustlocks with Toxic. Oh, Ninjask. A Pokemon who can do some really funny shenanigans because of how fast it is. However, I'm just gonna quickly eliminate it before it gets a chance to. Because Ninjask's defenses are horrendously low. No one would be afraid of you, Ninja, but I have a way to hit you. Yeah. Ninja is a terrifying Pokemon because of the fact its ability is so stupid. If you somehow don't have an attack, that can hit its weaknesses it has. This. I am sorry if you guys hear my background. Okay, that could have been much worse. I remember, I believe Muramoth is a physical. Did it survive? Are you shitting me? How dare you? You don't just get to survive that. Who are we sending in net? Oh, that's it. And where's my? Let me just pop a sword pop. I'll pop another one. Because Jumble doesn't learn Giga Drain until like a stupid level by memory. Wait, is this a place where I could? Oh my god, hold up guys. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, normally I would have pulled up the freaking stuff, but my roommate nearly freaking was about to get punched. Who can I? Oh my goodness. Okay, my door is as secure as close as gonna get. I'm gonna get find my. I don't remember what the HM move is. Okay, yep, good thing I'm doing all this now. So this lets me, because I didn't explore all this route before, I believe, so... What the f... All 5 of these better not be a fucking Magikarp. Yes, but I will say this now. So, remember what happened with Kay when we did Risk of Rain the one time? Which I'm about 90% sure you can't forget about that. Basically, he somehow triggered the same glitch with not even using the same mods. So casually, someone he was playing with had 3,000 ATGs. Hi, Feebas. Now, I'm gonna say it now, guys, I'm not catching that on camera. Feebas is only in 6 specific spots, and I'm not gonna show that on camera. Carvana. Also dispatch if you receive it. And there we go. Yes. I'm not trying to catch any Pokemon on this route. I think I got what was over here, so... By the way, guys, eventually, as the constant mention of Risk of Rain stream will happen, we have to get the mod pack fully working first. And once it's fully working again, it will happen. Though I hope you're ready for the game to start lagging like hell. Alright, Pokemon Rangers. Oh god. Alright, so there's one. What's my other fight? Okay, not Rosewood. Thankfully. Speaking of which, I believe I have like 2 other Shining Stone evolutions I need to get. So, because of one spot, I have all the Moonstones I need and all the Sunstones I need. Like the fun thing is going to be trying to get those trying to get the Pokemon that require those stones. Ooh. Okay, someone else to rematch later. Also, just to show how much money I really have, like just to put in perspective how much farming I did. Yeah. Alright. Oh, normally it's raining on this route. It's actually not raining surprisingly. I still can't believe with this Pokemon, literally on the first fucking stream, or the first or second stream, a shiny freaking Hoppet. Not just one, but 2! Freaking 2! What were the chances of that shit? Not some of the other shinies I've been catching have not been on camera, but eventually it will. Oh god, I don't have enough. Oh no, I should have actually brought. I should have brought Luxray with me. Actually, I don't like you. Please one-shot it. Alright, nope. Please get out of here before you actually do something stupid. I swear Future Sight still goes off. Thank you. Let's get all these streams out the way. Because the freaking Weather Institute is a fun location. Hello! Oh, you bitch. Freaking +3 priority. And let's bring in my my proton cannon here. Real. This is what we're gonna do. Okay. Yet no, it doesn't. It doesn't work like that. Get the hell out of here. I believe I can just okay over here. Yes, I am. Stupidly strong fire type move. It does suck I lose the attack. It does suck I lose a special attack boost, but that's fine. That's how we handle stuff. Any other trainers up here? Okay, that's just the Weather Institute, so... Hey, Devil Bat. Oh, it's the... Okay. Ninjask and Magmar. Not much, but I don't care because we're bringing out Lord Helix. Oh, you. Oh! That's bad. Bitch. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll just nuke you out of existence then. I forgot ninjas can learn that. I swear to God if that poisoned me. You guys can't see it, but my eyes just rolled up with annoyance. Okay, you know what? First of all, get the hell out of my face. You also quickly die, because if you fucking explode, I'm gonna be pissed. I swear to God if that weaving self-destructs. I swear to God, if that wheezing self-destructs or explosions. Does that point kill me? Not quite. I want you gone, because I'm not about to deal with you blowing up. That's not what we're gonna do. This is why I kept Recover, because that move is a lifesaver. Okay, we're good. Hey Mario Freak, Happy New Year! And welcome! Okay, well that's a great way to end that fight. Now to get rid of. Where the hell is my? Do I have any more poison heals? I probably freaking don't. And of course, Amistar is dead, so that's great. But I do believe that is all the trainers on this route. I fucking hoped. Do I really have to use my one full heal on to get rid of this? Nah, fuck it, I'm not able to do it. Actually, I have a Petra Berry. What am I doing? I have Petra Berries. Honestly, not really. All I really have right now is just hoping this year. I'm just hoping this year is better. Like, that's all I got. I just want this damn year to be better. Can I revive at least? I probably don't. Oh no, I do. I have 4. Alright. Get back up. Get back up, Amistar. I keep forgetting that freaking ninja has to learn fucking Leaf Blade, which is a problem. And no, I should be fine in terms of healing for now. Okay, what's over here? Oh. I haven't ever got an elixir. It's actually fun because this is one of 2 streams I'm going to be doing today, because I'm also going to see if I can get the Classic Mario World stream done today too, which I am going to be doing it right after this one, because I owe you guys that much. Nice. Well, at least you have one now. And that was kind of funny considering how we were talking about the Switch too, like in the past. Like if someone gets me one, I'll take it, but for the most part, I'm probably not gonna buy one myself. Though I know if I eventually decide to stream Scarlet and Violet, I'm gonna have to. Like, cause that's not fucking work. That's not gonna be playable on the Switch One. Like, it's not going to. Yes. And that phone is about to die, so... It's really funny that the Switch 2 is so much better than the Switch 1. But at the same time, though, it's also very questionable. Alright. Through the very tall ass grass we go. Ironically, actually one of my favorite routes in home is actually this. I do like this weather route. I was about to say, you didn't miss much, but... Oh yeah, it really is too damn expensive. Yeah, but also Mario Freak, you didn't miss much other than me catching an unknown and getting 2 items to complete my current Pokédex that I can have. After a lot of data loss and some really interesting glitches happening because of what I had to do for the data loss. Anyway, Weather Institute. Not fuck, I'll be fine. That's not what I meant to do. I think I want to have you 2 in the front. Alright. Alright, Team Aqua Grunt. Gonna beat every single one of them. The games I already have mixed feelings about when it comes to the Switch 2. Hi, Sharpedo. And now you're gone. It's actually funny because I'm gonna be honest, and I'm already like, Legend ZA. It makes me happy that Mega Evolutions are back, but at the same time, though, I have so many problems with that game. Oh, god damn it. You're going to sleep, first and foremost. You're a weird book. You have a weird typing. I think you're both steel. I think you're steel and poison by memory. I don't think you're a water type anymore. Yes, Tax, I know how you feel about the concept of Mega Evolution. I know how you feel about it. And down goes that. Now what's my next Pokemon? Mariana. Okay, I believe I am faster, which means it should die in one Rock Smash? Are you kidding me? Alright, what are you gonna do now, buddy? Ow! Okay, but at least that Mariana went down with it. Mega Evolution is hit or miss for me. I definitely still prefer it over the other two. Oh my god. Mega Starmie to me is the Mega Evolution that's like, what the hell were they thinking? And it just sucks because some Mega Evolutions have good designs while others don't. And there are some silly ones that are funny. For example, Mega Sableye, I very much enjoy. And then some cool designs like Mega Houndoom, for example, are great. But then there are just Megas that just don't look good and are just really in an unfortunate position where they just are so bad. I'm looking at you, Mega Aruno. Okay. Alright, Intimidate. No, it's a good thing none of my Pokemon are really physical attackers. Well, I think Seed Bomb is a physical move, but most of my Pokemon aren't physical attackers. So is Dugong Tankian? Yes, it is. It is going to be dead. No, it's not. Thank you, critical hit. I have to actually look into. You gotta be. Oh, maybe it doesn't have Intimidate. I'm hoping that, like, if Legend ZA does allow me to have one of my Pokemon I always want to use on main game team that I never can because of how you obtain it, then maybe I'll consider it. But outside of that, my opinion on ZA is just a thing that exists. First of all, put Quillfish to sleep. Because he just... And then we'll try and attack the hell out of this. Actually, what does hit Steel in ground? But I don't know if this Pokemon is Levitate or not. Well, actually... I have Psybeam. So, Overheat will confirm it's a water type, but I don't think it is. Yeah, nope. Make a victory bell. I had so many designs in mind for Mega Starmie and Mega Victory Bell, but they just... No. No. And if I'm being honest, I'm gonna be honest too, there are some Pokemon who just didn't need Mega Evolutions. Like, why did they give the Pseudos Megas? Out of all Pokemon, the Pseudos really didn't need them because they're all, like, with the exception of Goodra, Goodra was really the only one who actually needed the Mega Evolution. None of the others did. Good thing we're Rock type. That was actually a perfect switch in. There is a, like, between all the Megas, I have mixed feelings about most of them from ZA, but I also just don't like a good chunk of them. Like Mega for Alligator, for example, I am not a big fan of at all. I'm not switching out, buddy, so Pursuit isn't gonna do much. Come on, give me that Omni Boost. I'm not gonna get it, am I? Nope. Alright, who's my last one? Oh, another Sharpedo. Sharpedo. Of course, then I get the Omni Boost when it dies. Fuck you, game. That was a fucking slap to the face if I've ever had one. And I believe that Aqua Ground there is Shelly, so... For that... Yeah, Liquidation, Gen 6 move, and finally gave physical water-type attackers an actual move to use. That isn't just priority Aqua Jet. Liquidation's actually a really fun water type move, but definitely is one that has its problems. And I think everyone else is fine. You know what? You're right about that. Alright. Alright, Shelly, your turn. Another Dugong. This one's level 42. But I think if I crit it, I can get rid of it in one go. Come on, Super Luck, do your thing. That's a problem. Fuck you. I'm switching out right now. And I think Code can probably handle the rest of the party. Because Porygon Z is fucking stupid with its move pool and its really strong special attack stat. Doribus. You're faster. Aha! I'm still stronger though. Porygon Z, better freaking attacking stat. And that's that. And that's cast form. As of now, no. So now that that's done, can I rest in the bed? Yes, I can. Okay, there we go. I think that's a PC box, yes. Okay, cool. I'm gonna move my cast form to the skybox because this is where it goes. I'm not sure if this cast form has a new form in this game, which I doubt it does. It's holding a rare candy. That's actually kind of funny. But for now, we are done here. First of all, what do you like, sir? I believe Feebas can be fished on this part of the route. Oh, hi, May. Don't tell me I'm about to... Son of a bitch. I forgot about this battle with May. And, okay, a team of 3. Right, you. I believe jump up is faster. Yes, it is. It's freaking level 45. Don't you dare wake up. Don't you dare. Thank you. You! Oh, thank God it's not raining. Please let the... Are you serious? You know what? I actually might be faster now. Yep. Okay, that's a start. If that thunder would have landed, oh my God. Alright, who's next? Oh God. What is in your move pool? You scare me because what do you have in your move pool? Well, there goes half my health. Omnibus, please? Nope. What's the last one? Espeon. That's gonna hurt. You're faster? Okay. I didn't think Espeon was that damn fast. That's usually reserved for Jolteon. That should do it in, though. Almost. Another Psychic. As long as it's not a crit, I should survive. Yes, I do. And that's GG. Okay. I could have swore Limemoon is supposed to be faster than Espeon. Oh, unless it's the nature. The nature actually might fucks me over there. Yes, Clefable is a fairy type in this ROM. Okay, and there's Fly. Hi, Scott. And off he goes. Back to the bed, because I completely forgot about that battle. Now, who do I actually want to bring for that fight? Because I don't remember what Winona has for her Pokemon. Because this is actually, because about at this point the ROM is actually where I'm blind. So... Oh. Let's just skip some train. So there's 3 trainer battles. Fuck it, let's get all 3 of these out of the way. Yeah, anytime I see Clefable, because I've had history with Clefable outside of competitive, oh my god, Clefable is a mess. Okay, Electabuzz, and Ninjask. Just gonna get rid of Ninjask right now. No. Stop your sword dancing shenanigans. You can go now. Okay, I'm not surprised that my jump up is faster than like Oregon Z. So just like I do want to invest in its speed at some point. But I'm not freaking doing EV. I'm not doing IV and EV training. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, yeah, there's the stack. There's the stack account for Kecleon. And finally, there's you. Also, I'm just gonna say this now. The fairy type is by far the most busted type in the fucking series. Like, I'm just gonna say it now. It's no competition what the best type of Pokemon is. It is by far the fairy types. And that's just because freaking fairy types. Okay. I'm late to the game. Why are you... Oh, level cap. Level cap is why. I'm at the level cap until I get the gym badge here. That's why I'm only getting 1, because I'm at the level cap already. Since I'm playing this on hard mode. I'll take some of these. I'm still expecting to get a jump by a Solosis or a Duosion as I do this. Because one of the times I did play this far into the game, so... Well, I think. But at one point early in the game, I got jumped by one of them for picking a berry, and it was not happy that I picked it. Finally. Fortree City. There are some... Because of the grass, there are obviously some Pokemon here. The Pokemon that you'll find here are Spinarak, Sentra, and Zigzagoon. That is it. Now, what's in this mart? I'm curious. What do we got with all the training? Ooh, finally! Some of my favorite kind of Pokeballs. Oh, I have no room. Let's see. I have like all the type of Pokeballs now that I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I should actually start getting more of some of these. I almost want to keep the Pokeballs just because of something funny I know I can do. So I'll get rid of the Great Balls now. I mean, eventually, sir, when I do another Monster Hunter stream, that will be made a bit more clear to the chat. Do I have full? No full. Really? No full heals yet? But at least I get hyper potions now. Which I'll gladly take 30 of those. Let's see. I don't need super potions no more. When I start getting to like new tiers of potions, I stopped keeping the old ones with the exception of like the soda pops and stuff. Any other type of weird potion I have that I don't need no more? No, okay, I don't want this X special. Get this the hell out of here. Yeah, let's just buy more hyper potions. Buy another 30. And then I'll also buy some awakenings. I shouldn't need no more than that. With super repels, I think 20 should be good. What are you doing? So the treehouse here. Lux, I don't have a Luxio. I think I could just find Sneasel in the game. Left. Damn. Yeah, don't need it. Right. Right. Is it always right? Okay, no, it's right, left. Right. Right. And then left. And of course, Team for Hidden Power. Yeah, the entire hack has its music changed. I really did like the original music for Fortree City. Ooh, I don't have a Pokemon like that. I don't have a Pokemon that can really abuse Sleep Talk right now. So let's see. Can you... This gigantic Pokemon in the sky. I believe I was talking about Ray. Yeah, a lot of the original music isn't here, unfortunately. So... it's unfortunate. No. I did not mean to run into the grass. I already have you, Spinarak. I made sure to catch you off camera. Oh. Okay. While I'm doing that, let me just do a thing really quick, because I already know this is gonna... I already know I'm gonna get very pissed off later. Okay, so... Roselia, level 40. Yeah, with this they completely like decide to revamp the Hoenn region a bit. It does suck that some of the music's not here no more, because a lot of the music from our original Hoenn was just good. I am so glad that missed. Thank God Spore is really the only like perfectly accurate sleep move from grass types. Because my any Pokemon with Chlorophyll had an 100% accurate sleep move. Yeah. Oh. Hi there, Wailord. Can you please remove yourself from my screen? Thank you. Good God. No water spouts from you, Waylord. On this route, I believe this is 120 if I remember this right. On Route 120 we have Shuckle, Centret, Furret, Duozen, Heracross, Absol, and Kecleon. And then you can actually find, and then when surfing you can actually find Slowpoke and Slowbro. Now what I'm gonna do is for now, go on the Repel because I do want to go straight to the gym. I'll worry about catching stuff a bit later on this route. Okay, I specifically need to come over here. If I come over this way. Yep, there he is. Hey, Steven. Yep. Hey, Kecleon. And this is the main reason why I was not worried about catching you, because of the fact you exist now, I can catch you. You exist here, as a second counter, means I can catch you. Where are my dream? Where are the dream balls? Here we are. I could have possibly thrown a quick roll at it, but I'm not gonna test my luck. And boom, there's Kecleon. A Pokemon has the ability to alter its body color / surrounding. The Kecleon reverts to its original colors if it is startled. No. And I will gladly take that, because that is useful. And off he goes. And now that we have that, two things to do. First and foremost, down here. Kecleon has a really funny ability in concept, but it's not a practical one. And off it goes. A Dawnstone. Technically I do have like one or two Pokemon that does need that still. Then down here we have the Scorched Slab and TM for Flamethrower. A really nice TM actually. Speaking of, that's not what I meant to do, game. What TMs am I missing actually? Let's see, Roar, Toxic Pursuit. I have Ice Beam. And I have Thunderbolt. No, I'm gonna do something smart before I do this. Because I don't remember if they made this the Gen 6 mechanics with TMs. And I'm hoping to God that is the case. Because I'm going to teach that to Code. Okay, good. The TM stays. That's what we want to see. Because what makes this funny is that I think I'll actually be fine during the gym. Before we head to the gym, I kind of want to go around and talk to everyone else in this thing. Apparently, yes, because apparently, if I don't, I'm going to walk in something random. Oh. For when I make my secret base eventually. Okay. Okay. Maybe I'll make a secret base. Maybe. What do you have to say? And we can finally... First we'll hit the Poke Center. And actually... Winona normally is a challenge, is one of the harder gym leaders in this generation. But unironically, I'm not as afraid of her in this game specifically. Because if I remember correctly, she's lacking one of her best Pokemon. Which is something I can deal with. Oh, actually, I want to put Kecleon on the PC for now. I'll level everything else up later. Alright, Kecleon, let's go. I have to go to the next side to freaking get myself a water stone. Actually, yeah, I think you'd be fine here. Alright. With that out the way, let's go take on Winona. And maybe Tantalizer too. Alright. What's your say, Jim? There, Winona. This gem. I love the look of this gem in Oras. It is actually beautiful looking. Any other... How many grass type TMs I can use? Okay. No, just to have a decent flying type move. I was about to say, because this is one of my main Pokemon I plan on bringing with me, I actually don't need much. Wait, actually... Oh, actually no, Gust is still better because I just thought about that. But I am going to have to delete for Fly because I need a Pokemon to fly me around. And unironically, apparently Jump will have him, so... I forgot, Gust actually does have that benefit in this game. And let's put Code at the front because for the most part I should be fine. Do I have Psychic? That's my question. Do I have a... Oh my god, what am I... Oh, I need to return to the... I forgot, I need to return to the Trick Master's house eventually. Specifically because having a... I believe the Trick Master is the one who actually gives you the TM for Psychic. Oh. I'm fighting this Skarmory. I do think I believe one Tri-Attack should do it in now. Okay, no, I forgot. Quick Steel type. Oh, that's the one benefit of having Static as an ability. No, I would have preferred Porygon to use other attack. Let's check, because I forgot what Porygon's other ability can have is. I believe its other ability is, freaking... I don't remember what its other ability is, but Porygon Z, I believe, can have a better ability than this. What am I doing? I have a better slide here. Oh yeah, right. This is not the generation where Psychic and Steel have where Psychic can hit Steel for better damage. Anyways, get the hell out of here. But then again, if I have to deal with Skarmory again, I do have a Pokemon who's better for dealing with Skarmory because I can have a Water type. Jump Bluff is not going to be very helpful here, so I am going to switch to Amistar. At least I don't think Jump Bluff is going to be very helpful. I should have kept Leech Seed as a move, but I'd rather have Giga Drain, honestly. Because I have Spore for other nonsense. So do it in Swablu. Nice speed on Swablu. We'll do Rock Blossom to do it. It's actually funny because Altaria, speaking of Pokemon who do have different types, Altaria actually has a different type in this game. I believe it's actually Fairy Dragon as opposed to Flying Dragon. Another Swablu. Also, I need more rock type moves to be a little bit more accurate than they are. Speaking of the freaking bird, there it is. Another Swablu down. Altaria. Again! Wow. Freaking hilarious. Alright, what's the last Pokemon? Is it another Skarmory? No, it's Tropius. First of all, I'm gonna get rid of you. And we'll switch out Line to deal with Tropius here. That should practically Oka Altaria, because I know Altaria's defenses aren't exactly the best. It only was good because of its typing. Alright. Perfect. It's not Oka in question. Bulky enough to survive. Wow. But yeah. Oh. What is that? Okay, I need to get out the battle screen so I can see what you said. But I'm assuming... Okay, so she... Oh, more Mossa to rise. Alright. But yeah, after this, after this gym, I am gonna switch to, fricking... to Classic Mario World. Okay. I forgot. This gym's puzzle is freaking weird. But there's also why we got Hyper Potions. Code's fine, because he has enough health. Alright, you two, let's go. also swear if every fucking trainer has a damn storm rate, I'm gonna have problems. If I had thunder, bitch, every time. Pelipper really tries to make sure it stays around. Relieved. Relieved. Okay, I'm gonna be smart. Because I know that first one's that one. Okay, no, is the other one gonna? Knew it. That's why I did recover, because I knew the one was gonna freaking protect itself. And boom, Code's at full health. That's one of the reasons why I kept this move. If Code was still a Porygon too, he would be tanking his attack like nothing, but wouldn't be able to do much in return. Which is why I waited so long to evolve him. Okay, what's the other one? Xatu! Xatu, you could be erased from existence, please. And so can that damn Pelipper. 2 times in a fuck you, game. What is a 33% chance of working after that? If Code doesn't get rid of you, I swear to God, Pelipper. Wow. That is what we call insult to injury right there. That is why I kept Tri-Attack, because while the chances are low, the fact that it can paralyze, burn, or freeze opponents, chef's kiss. Great move because of that. I think... You the last trainer? Yes, you. No. Alright, last trainer. And then back to the Poke Center, because I basically have to think about Ice. It's basically Ice Beam or Thunder, or Thunderbolt, but I think Ice Beam will be the better option overall. Because remember from, I think I did fight up to Winona, and I believe, if I remember her Pokemon correctly, every single one of them, but one, because I'm about 9% sure she's going to have a goddamn Pelipper, is weak to ice. At least has an extreme weakness to ice. So, Pelipper obviously would be better if I had Electric, but I believe Tropius is one of her Pokemon. So, that is something I do not want to try fighting without. Tropius is not weak to electric moves at all, which is why I'm not doing it. Now, please don't have me run into something before I go into the Pokemon Center. Thank you. Oh man. I only bring 4 Pokemon because I am confident enough that I will be fine. You know what? Just in case. We'll do this just in case. I'll bring Scar along just in case. I wish freaking Scar had Volt Switch, but he does not. Because I want to lead with him just to deal with Pelipper straight away. I know this gym has always had like one of the infuriating puzzles to go through. Oh god damn it. We change to this, that. Not run into the gate again. And then boom. Ooh, one thing I should do actually. Where is a cherry berry? Do I even have any more? Yes, I do. You'll understand why I'm doing this momentarily. Now, the only question is, does her Pelipper come with Protect? And I need to switch those buttons. Like, I officially need to switch those fucking buttons. That is all that's telling me. Alright. Hello, Winona. And now that I recognize, that's the Gen 4 Pokemon Gym Leader theme. Yeah. Jeez! Icy Wind. Oh, speed control. Now let's see, are you gonna... Nope. Okay, I thought you were gonna have Protect. And that is why I had him pull the Cherry Berry, because Overcharge paralyzes you. Aerodactyl came out next, okay. Nice, okay. Priority. Okay, I actually might not have to bring. Actually, I'm gonna have to. Koda is gonna have to come out at some point during the battle. I just don't know when. Right now, actually. Okay. Fuck you too. Rag, can't use items. Okay. That's gonna make Tropius just a pain to get rid of now. And you, for that matter, because I don't have an easy answer to you. Maybe Omnistar, maybe? Okay, what the fuck was the chance of that actually just landing a crit? That is bullshit, and the game knows it. Okay, so this just means Tropius is gonna be a pain to get rid of. Well, actually, I guess I can bring up Jumpla for that. Speaking of which, there it is. Because Jumpluff is the only one who can hit for super effective damage. I had code specifically for both of these Pokemon, but I didn't think I didn't think Bone Rush was gonna allow it to get. Good thing I did that. Yeah, no. Die. Thank you. I was not ready for fucking Bone Rush just to one-shot my freaking Porygon Z. And I believe Malarkey I can also just deal with Fly. Level 48 though, so I might not. Oh no, it will. It will. Thank you. Okay. I was not ready for that. Oh well. I still won though, so GG. Alrighty, so now I can actually use fly to go wherever the fuck I feel like it. Now and I believe my cap is 50? 70! And I believe that is aerial ace. Oh no, it's Brave Bird. Oh, good god. And I don't have any Pokemon who want to use that. And go. That's that. That is that. That is that gym battle. That hurt, but you know what? That's that. If I remember correctly, I believe Tate and Liza's Pokemon are up to level 70. So, we'll see how this goes. For the most part, I am going to mainly probably go with the 55 before I stop training. Good god, I wasn't sure if I was going to Oko Aerodactyl or not. That was actually the Pokemon I was unironically afraid the most. I didn't even know if freaking Dotrio, that freaking Dotrio can learn Bone Rush. Had I known that, I actually would have been a little bit more careful there. But considering now we can level up more, pretty much whatever other evolutions I have left to get are not going to be hard to get. Oops. But for now, we're going to call Pokemon Blazing Emerald here. And I'm going to end this stream and then quickly go over to Classic Mario World. So for now, this is with the Hollow Knight signing out. I will... Oops, that's the wrong stream. There we go. So for now, this is like the Hollow Knight signing out. I will see you guys in a few minutes for Classic Mario World 3. See you guys soon.